and it changes the lights too.
That's cool.
What up, mofos? Hey. How y'all doing today on this fantastic April 10th, 2019? Right now, I am here with my homeboy Dwayne.
Hey, what's up, man?
From a long time. How's it been going, dude? It's been too damn long. And here's the thing, he's one of the first folks that I've kind of gotten to the video game groove. He actually introduced me to Final Fantasy X, which we're going to talk about a little bit here because it's coming to the Switch.
Because it's my favorite game of all time.
Dap it up. You're like one of the only people that I've talked to that feels that way about it. But I also feel that way about it.
Yeah,
so
it's up there with like maybe Kingdom Hearts. It's probably the best game of all time.
Dude. I love that game, but we're going to talk about that. But right now, what we're going to do is hop right into Enter the Gungeon. So, Enter the Gungeon is one of these games where it's dope. So right now, we're also going to test some angles for the camera too, because usually we have different setups for Smash and Mario Kart. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and hop into this dungeon. Jacob, what up, dude? Thank you so much for kicking it. By the way, thanks for re-ing up on your sub as well. So, by the way, this game is Enter the Gungeon. I feel like you are the type of person that just wants to hop in and learn, but what we're gonna do, instead of like me going over it before we hop into the action, we're kind of just gonna start, and then you'll just ask me questions when you need.
I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Yeah, alright, cool. So yeah, dude. Dwayne, he spelled it wrong, but okay. Vintage Gamers Club, what up? Young Santa? Yeah, dude.
So we got our combat rolls.
Alright, so left stick is to move, right stick is to point your gun.
Yeah.
So there's a shoot button. I think it is, okay, it is right bumper, so not ZR.
Oh, got it, yep.
Alright, cool. You have the option to switch guns. I think that is with the up arrow, I think.
No,
Or the
looks like
down.
it's...
Well, you only have one gun, so we can't really switch anyway. But when you get another gun, you'll know. Alright, so we go through here.
Let's do it.
Oh, wait. Is that like a purple ghost or something? But dude, yeah, Matt, what you up to today, man? Alright, cool. So I love how it is Nerf gun. Oh, cool. So there's tables here, and you can knock these tables up for cover. There it is. Yeah, dude, knocking them out, knocking down the simple minions. But yeah, dude, when you go in there, you got one heart, half a heart left. Do you see where your health is at the top left?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. So yeah, you gotta be careful. Oh, there it is. Yeah, dude. But I mean, I'm telling you, one of these, like, you're still alive technically right there. So if you click in your left thing, you do a blank, and what a blank does is it actually takes all the bullets on the screen off of the screen. But you can help me while you're dead. That's the only way you can help me, is by using blanks.
So how do it?
You click in the left stick, and it does that. And I think you have unlimited blanks too, which is tight and useful. So like if you see bullets coming towards me, you can use that to dynamite. Oh!
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Alright, you gotta have, oh damn it. I don't know if you can get that. Oh, you can't. Interesting. It's weird. I think there is some way for you to be able to come back, because if you, there it is.
There it is.
I was like, there's some way for you to come back. Alright. There we go. Oh, that's the boss. So let's wait to go to there. We don't want to do that yet. But yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate everything y'all do. We are playing a little bit of Enter the Gungeon. It's really cool because... Yeah, right?
It's like old school.
Yeah, I love it. I like it a lot. So, alright, there's nothing in here, surprisingly. I thought there would be something in here. Also, you can break this stuff, but it doesn't usually give you anything. Yeah. Alright, cool. So, alright, so it looks like we go down. On the top right, I wonder if people can see, yeah, that map. I don't know if people can see that map or not, but there's a map. Oh, there's a key. Oh. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like in the gap and
Yeah, dude. And also, there's a tactic after, like, I'll teach you so you can actually dodge roll.
yeah, I saw that earlier.
Yeah, so whenever you do that, you can dodge roll. Oh, I can't go in there? Oh, I guess I needed the key or something, maybe. Ooh, shotgun bullets. What in the show? Oh. Oh no. You're dead again. It happens, man. Trust me.
Yeah. I'll get the hang of it.
Whoa. Almost ran right into that sucker. Yeah, dude, you'll definitely get the hang of it. All right.
Yeah, I wanna remember the name of that. Was that me?
No, I did that.
Oh, okay. I wanna remember the name of that game that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, dude. So you were describing a game that's similar to this.
Yeah, it's like this, but with zombies almost.
Yeah.
It was a PS2 game, and it was like the third or fourth game in that series, but I cannot remember.
Oh wait,
what
I
the
think
name was.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Hit me with it.
It was on. I thought it was on Xbox though.
There might have been a version of it on Xbox, but when
Is it a
when I had
fighting like side-scrolling thing where you side-scroll and you fight?
It's a top-down, like similar to Gauntlet. The
Yeah.
way it's like three-dimensional, two-dimensional gameplay.
Interesting. Okay. So I'm trying to think of it because I want to learn what it is too. Cause
But not every. It wasn't. It was similar to this because it was like guns, but it wasn't all guns. There were a few people that had like melee weapons as well to kill the guns with, but I could not remember the name of it for the life of me. It was
interesting.
like Hunters maybe or
Yeah.
Hunted, or I cannot
knows?
remember.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it, man.
I keep wanting to say The Witcher, but I know that's I know it's not
Like
The
that
Witcher.
ain't it.
That's definitely not it.
Yeah, dude, The Witcher is one of those games where I haven't played it yet, but I've heard so many things about it.
I've played it, but it's not a game to get into lightly.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine it's like one of those where you have to, like Shadow of Mordor is kind of similar, I think. Where
It's a game where you
what the heck, dude? That dude keeps running into me. Trying to whip my ass. Alright, so to the right, I think there's a store. Yeah, there's a store. He's like, I'm surprised you're still alive. So yeah, so typically what you can do is buy stuff. The currency are bullets, the gold bullets.
Yeah.
But we look like we can't really even afford anything besides a key.
Yeah.
So we
Key or
might,
blanks.
yeah, and also we both are full on blanks, so we probably don't need to get blanks. I do think it sucks that they made the blanks button, the click on the joystick.
Yeah.
What up, Cookie? How's it going? How was your Wednesday? Dude, I love that this is the second week that I've been streaming on Wednesday, as well as Thursday and Friday. Take cover. Yeah, so those little bats, they run right into you.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, man. There it is. These bullets travel so far. The bats. Ooh. Yeah, those bats are like ruthless.
What got me? I think it was a bat.
Yeah, dude. Alright, so that room looks like it's done. I gotta go to the bottom layout. Also, there's... Whoa! I thought something was trying to get me, but it was you. Guess what? Yay! You are back! You are back!
Well, that answers the question of how do you get back.
Mm-hmm. All right, so be careful too. Like I mentioned, the dodge roll that helps with like later on stuff like that'll happen where you have to jump over it. So yeah, that'll be something to keep in mind because that I don't do it enough, and I need to do it more because if you dodge. Boom. Thanks for lurking, Cookie. I appreciate it. Exclamation look! Exclamation look! All right, y'all. But also, I wanted to talk about a few things with you today, like, you know, Final Fantasy X, of course, but like, you know, I wanted to talk about some other stuff that's come up recently, so I wanted to get your take on something that Nintendo's gonna be coming out with. So, are you a fan of VR?
A little bit. I think we're not quite at a point, like we haven't reached the culminating point for VR yet, so it's not necessarily worth investing in.
Understood.
Because I think we can do more with the technology, and then once we get to that point is when I'll be like, I want to get into VR, because it's kind of like when Xbox came out with the Kinect, and like the Wii initially came out, like the motion controllers weren't really
all up to par.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
That's the only game that you had that. What was the name of that game with the Mafia game, Yakuza or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
That was like the only game that really took advantage.
Oh, Red Steel or Yakuza on
That was like the motion graphics, the motion controller aspect of the Wii when it initially came out.
That makes sense.
Eventually we got to a point where we had games that were taking advantage. But I think we're almost I'll say maybe this time next year we'll be looking at games that actually.
Well, that makes sense. VR has come a long way, but honestly, I'm still trying to figure out what I think is the whole, like, you know, wearing something on your head that's a screen and stuff like that. Yeah, I would imagine, especially with like if you're not used to it. All right, so I think you are back alive. Yes.
I mean, the hardest part for people that I talk to with VR is not moving.
Wait. Did we miss the opportunity? Yes, we have stuff up here that we can get. Cool. Oh, it's a gun. It's a barrel gun. All right. What? Oh, reload or whatever?
Yeah.
I should have probably
pick it up.
Oh, you can't because you have full ammo, I think.
Oh, it's ammo. Okay.
Yeah. So I think I can drop this. I don't know how to drop items.
No, that's fine.
Well, this gun, because it's a barrel gun, I think. There it is. I don't know what the hell that is that's coming out of it. Let's do it. Let's go to the next time.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get inside of here. I appreciate y'all being awesome and whatnot, kicking it with us. Thank you so much, Cookie, for the emote. By the way, Cookie, what you up to this Wednesday? Are you kicking it at work? Are you, you know, just chilling at the house, hanging out, having a good time, trying to rhyme on the dime? All right, dude. So, by the way, you are one of my liaisons as far as comics and things like that go. There's a lot going on in the MCU.
Yeah.
And
a little film called Endgame. You know, that's
a couple flicks that came out recently that, you know, people would probably want to check out, but if they can't, or if they're apprehensive, where do you think they should look to find out maybe a teaser or something?
I would think these days, if you're either on a budget or time is a constraint, if you've got to pick something to watch, I would watch Shazam. It's by far the best comic book film that's out right now.
That's what's up.
It's got 3 weeks of no real competition.
Damn.
Until Endgame comes out. I mean, Hellboy comes out at the end of this week.
Yeah, you're excited about that?
A little bit. I'm a little apprehensive because I'm a gigantic fan of the original Hellboy.
Well, that's fair.
And I don't know if I want to see that movie made without Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, that's fair. It's fish.
Shazam is a very solid. I would almost say. Well, I did say it was on my review.
Yeah.
Shazam is my favorite superhero origin film released
To date.
to date.
Interesting.
That's including Marvel and DC.
Interesting.
Shazam is, for all intents and purposes, a perfect film. I really didn't have anything hugely negative to say about it.
Yeah.
There's nitpicky things here and
Sure.
there, as always. But
Yeah. As also as expected, right?
yeah, like nothing is perfect. But when you're talking about superhero films and the level of excellence that we've come to expect after 20 years in the MCU,
Yeah.
and a level that DC has yet to achieve. I think DC finally achieved it with Shazam.
Awesome. Well, that's dope to hear. That actually is very encouraging for me because, I mean, frankly, I haven't been super into... Oh, hey, they're allies. Let's see what they have to say. We put forth that... A knave. Oh, okay. I don't know. It's just without dodge roll, he can rewarded in return. We shall has it.
Oh, bet 18 bullets that we can clear the room.
Oh, interesting.
Why not?
Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, let's see what it's up. Uh-oh. Alright, I guess it's in here. Dodge roll. Also shoot?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you bring them all nice and tight, like.
Is he betting that I won't dodge roll?
No, I'm betting you can beat them.
Oh.
But you have to dodge roll because of those.
Yeah. Oh, we can do this.
I think we did it.
Yeah. So do we get our money?
Pay my money, bitch.
What?
Oh wait, I can't.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Okay. Alright, nice.
What's this guy? What's this guy?
Oh, he was asking, I
Oh,
think.
a rifle.
Yeah, dude. Or, oh, shit.
Right? Oh, you got it. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, there's some cool guns in this game. Alright, here we go.
Speaking of games, you play Borderlands?
Oh, really? I haven't played it yet.
It's that game is about 100.
Doesn't it have over like a million? Or something?
It's like No Man's Sky. There's no way to verify that.
Like what the limit is?
Yeah, what the limit of guns is. And
Yeah,
how
that's
many
ridiculous.
Because like
It's so expansive.
yeah, because I think in No Man's Sky there were a billion different planets or whatever they said. It's like there's no way to verify that there's that many planets.
Right. Yeah. Even if you wanted to try to debunk it, but I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure it's like exploring the universe.
No, yeah, they made it so expansive that it's very hard to get to all of them.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
But
Well, but Borderlands though, you have it.
I don't have it. It's just I thought of it when you were like, there's so many cool guns, because in Borderlands there's guns that have, some of them have absolutely no purpose whatsoever.
Yeah, it's like the Goldine of guns.
Yeah, as
Or the Magic Heart,
you know,
if you
like
will.
there's guns that shriek every time you shoot them, and
Really?
just, like all sorts.
That
of
shrink?
shriek.
Oh,
Like, it just
shriek.
shrieks.
It just has a loud noise. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and then there's guns that like do damage to you every time you use them. There's like cursed guns, and like it's an interesting.
That is
An
interesting.
interesting game for sure.
Weird. Well, yeah, dude. I mean, shoot. I've heard nothing but good things about Borderlands in the past, and I think that Borderlands is one of those games where it's like...
Yeah, and I've played it here or there. Like,
yeah, you played it.
yeah, it's not my game.
Yeah. What genre would you say is your favorite genre?
Definitely RPGs. The games that I've felt followed by games. RPGs like Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
It's probably the game that made me fall in love with games the most, and the stories of the game.
Well, that's fair.
But then I also really love like hack and slash adventure games.
Yeah, those are pretty great too.
It's not really for the story. My favorite game of all time is. I'd have to go with the series as a whole because the story is what I love about the game, not so much the gameplay. The gameplay is kind of
Lackluster.
over time.
Yeah.
The Legacy of Kain.
Oh yeah, I remember you were really into like those.
Specifically the first game and the second game. In the Soul Reaver series, because there's also the Blood Omen section of the series, which is the first and second game.
Mm-hmm.
So Blood Omen has 2 games, and then
Weren't those old, like, those games have been on, like, NES and stuff like that, like in SNES,
they were on
right?
PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
And then Soul Reaver, the second half of the series. And actually all the rest of them were. So you can put Blood Omen on PlayStation 2, Soul Reaver, and which is the combination of both series.
Interesting.
The best game in the series was Soul Reaver 2. Because it just questions like, do you create your own fate, or is it fate for you? And it's kind of it's an interesting story.
That is interesting, to say the least. I mean,
Also, that's part of the reason why I love like the second favorite like series of all time is
Prince of Persia is tight.
not including that tragic remake that they or not remake but like
Yeah, they like.
I don't even know what to
Yeah,
call
it was like it's like what is it? Assassin's Creed. How like the next one isn't necessarily the sequel, but it's like.
But it is Assassin's Creed is all connected
Oh,
in like
okay,
the
yeah.
same world,
Mhm.
like so it's all in the same world no matter what. But like, that Prince of Persia, it was like a different prince. And it was like, the whole thing is the guy is Prince of Persia. How do you have a game with a different character?
Yeah, that makes sense. So if it's anything, it's not the Prince of Persia. It's something else.
They probably wouldn't have disliked the game so much if they just called it something else.
Yeah. Something else sounds like a weird title for a game.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I hear you.
But you know when you attach the name of something, it's like the thing that called it like Super Mario Brothers, and it was like
Mario 2. Like,
But, well, it was like Super Mario Brothers, but like your characters are like I don't know, Jim and Bob, and it's like, but we're gonna call it Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
It's like, but the character has nothing to do with Mario Brothers.
Right,
You're just-
exactly.
It was a bait and switch, and you tried to sell me on one thing, and you gave me something else.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because the gameplay wasn't necessarily all that bad. And the story wasn't. The story wasn't the worst. It was just I was. Level of expectation. Oh shit!
My bad.
I had a level of expectation from being a fan of the series.
Yeah.
What I was gonna get,
Oh, yeah.
and I didn't get it because
You got Bill.
well, that's not what they were going for. But, and I mean, so part of that is on me, you know, because you know it was my expectations.
There you go. Hot flips. So the way you find out what that does is we go to the Anonomicon. All right, so then what you do is you look and see. I think you have to pause it though in order to look for it. And then you go to the, and then after that you, yeah. New Age table technique.
Flame.
Oh, so you will create fire when you flip a table. Do you know how to flip a table?
I imagine it's the action button
Yeah.
with next to the table.
Yeah. Also, if you dodge roll near a table, you'll jump over the table, which is kind of
Nice.
cool. You like slide past it. All right, so
Like Duke Hazard slide over the
pretty much. All right, so and the cool thing too is that you can teleport to the spots you
little
need
pads,
to.
so you don't have to
Walk all
around
the way.
everywhere.
All right, so I'm gonna save our bullets that we can spend because once you are able to spend those later on, you can get better stuff.
Alright, let's see if I die against this guy.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, work on your defense. Ooh,
Like,
and since you're dead, you can use unlimited bullets. And you're back alive. Nice. Nice. Alright, so there's stuff up there. Yeah. Alright, so did you get a new gun? Yeah, you got the gamma ray. You see your fucking bullets and ammo? It's all the way off the screen. It's that green meter up there. That's fun. You have 800 ammo.
that's a lot.
Yeah, dude, Cookie, thank you so much for stopping by. And by the way, in case y'all want to know, on April 24th, we are going to be doing a Super Smash Bros. Tournament over at Gaslight Studios, which is going to be on Wednesday. It's $5 for the pod fee, $5 for the venue fee, 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're also going to be streaming it, so in case you want to come out, do it! Nerd Prom. But yeah, dude, this is pretty dope. I appreciate you coming through the studio today, man. This is dope. So we've been up for 32 minutes.
I want to see what this gun does.
Go for it, man. So you can shoot it inside. And then while you move, it probably just stays out. Yeah, dude, whoa. That's nuts. Just fucking level everybody. But yeah, you know how to switch guns, right? In case, because the other one has unlimited ammo and that one has limited. Alright. So yeah, this is a fun game to play with 2 people because like with 2 people it's easier to advance even though you get less guns with 2 people.
Yeah.
But it's still fun, I think. Even the bats are bullets.
Yeah, I think the bat got me.
Yeah,
Fucking takes them out of nowhere.
they do. Those things are hard to deal with too because they start flying real fast and everything. All right, shotgun shot. Good shot. Oh, that feels like a bullet. Hint: use the RS to aim. Yeah. Whoa, I'm dizzy. Actually, I'm just juggling my gun.
Let's see what this can do.
Yeah, dude. All right, so I think. Oh yeah, we gotta go up here. We already went from here, and gotta go to the right. There you go. Go in here. Then it just goes this way. Yes, there it is. Oh. Yeah, spinning. I would be going spinning all around. Yeah. Ooh. That was awesome. Oh no! I just got knocked off the edge. Oh no. Oh no.
I got killed by that.
Damn.
Yeah,
that was whack.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, as they do.
Because it does that.
Oh, come on. I didn't even get to use the gamma. Damn it. Damn it. Pissing me off. I wanted to use it. They just snapped the finger and done. I was done. Pissing me off.
Let's see. Lasted 10 minutes on that one.
Mm-hmm. That's terrible. We should have lasted way longer than that. We should have lasted at least like 20 minutes. So what you think of Enter the Gungeon so far?
Yeah, I like it. It definitely is a nice throwback.
Mm-hmm. I like it a lot, man. It's one of those games where it makes me feel really. And by the way, like I said, you play with one character, so each character starts with a different gun.
I think I just remember the name of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called Hunter the Reckoning Wayward.
Really?
Or the Wayward Reckoning, something like that.
Interesting.
I think
it's called
like
that up.
I think it's called Hunter the Reckoning Wayward.
So we also have a thing for YouTube, a window for YouTube. Excuse me. And on this window, what we do is we can look at stuff on YouTube on stream, which is really cool. So what did you call it?
I think it's called Hunter the Wayward Reckoning, or Reckoning the Wayward. Yeah, there it is. Hunter Wayward the Reckoning.
Yeah, and it was a PS2 game.
Yep. Yep, that's it.
Oh, dude. Let me see. I want to see this, the trailer or something. It looks like an RPG, but it ain't. Let me see. Can I actually scroll on this one now? Oh, I can. What do I have to do? Push down or something? No, I didn't even go to that. Alright, so if I go backwards, let me see what happens.
Yeah, I cleaned it.
Let me see. I don't know if I see anything. It's a playthrough, but I don't think there's any action. Oh, this is cool looking.
Yeah, it's like a...
Good job. Remember the combo. So also what I like doing also, on YouTube, Chance taught me this. If you watch videos at like faster speeds, it's less time.
Yeah. I watch almost everything at 1.5 speed.
Yeah, dude, it's smart. Yeah, dude, this is interesting. So this is the game that it reminded you of a little bit?
Well, yeah, because it's a like 3D dungeon crawler like, type.
This is awesome. I want to play this.
But it's with zombies, and I think this was like the 3rd or 4th iteration of the game.
That's kick-ass. Well, shoot, that looks fun. It looks like a really fun game. So we can also have the music of that going, and then like it feels like a zombie crawler. That is so funny, dude. But yeah, man. So this is on PS2. We played so many different games, dude.
We played so many games back then.
Yeah.
I barely remember the names of like all the games that I played back in the day.
Yeah, no kidding. Put on that co-op. Yeah, dog. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's try this again because we can do this.
It's fun. You can't be anybody else.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't mind though because I kind of like the Nerf guns. You are ready to enter the dungeon. The dungeon. All right, so let me go ahead and interact with that window once again. It's so cool, man. Going to the YouTube window. It's like awesome.
Yeah, that game was I played that game for a long time. I don't think I ever beat it. I don't think I ever even came close.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, yeah. So it looks like a difficult
because
game.
It gets hard, very very hard, and it never ends. It's kind of like Gauntlet, where it's like it's never gonna stop.
All right, so we can go ahead and switch off of that. Switch back to that. All right, so put that music back on. All right, here we go. Going through this door and seeing what's happening. The boys. It is 1:15, and also I just realized too that we probably will take a short break so I can do the routine that I normally do, because I missed a step, and it's okay because at the moment we are kicking it, playing Enter the Gungeon, and we don't have full lives. Not anymore. Alright, so up we go. Up we go. Through the door. Alright. There's a few places to go here. Yes, another pad. Another pad. What is this stuff? Oh, a proximity mine. Okay. You used to place it. So I think you switched between guns. I don't know why.
No, I have a Molotov cocktail.
Oh, you do.
Grab
The proximity mine. That makes sense.
Oh wait, what's that?
Yeah, it looks like health. So yeah, actually you keep that. You keep the health.
Or can I use it?
Not right. Oh wait. I think it's a here, pause it and then it's a friendship cookie. So maybe I can use it on you.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Revive a friend. Okay. Sorry, I revive you with it. So maybe I should keep it.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
All right, cool. So you got a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah, we'll find out what this
Nice. Awesome. Walking through. By the way, if you want to chat with us on Discord later on, usually around the hour mark we get a little Discord going. But yeah, if you want to chat with us in Discord, type in !Discord, and you will be taken to that information. Taken to that information.
I really want to see what this Molotov is gonna do.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It stays on fire for a while. Alright, so let's go in this room here. Question marks on the map. Nice. Oh, purple bullet. I think you should right trigger. why I can't use. Yeah, 'cause I mean, obviously. Yeah, dude. Ammo. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have another gun. Do you have another gun?
Yeah, I do, but I got full ammo.
Okay, cool.
I haven't used it yet.
Nice, sounds good. Oh yeah, I can revive you. So yeah, it's your left. It's your left. What you call it? There you go. Nice. All right, so this is the store.
Which one? The bumper or the...
I think it's the left bumper. I think. I don't know. Because I remember pushing it, but you also dodge with that, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's why I tried it earlier and it just made me dodge.
Yeah. So, it might be... Yeah, go to, yeah, control, yeah. Use item is ZR, so...
Okay.
This one, I think, yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, cool.
Cool.
Oops. Commit changes, no.
I don't think I changed anything.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, sounds good.
If we did, we'll find out.
We'll find out after these messages. Oh, oh, oh! That was awesome. Dude, Pretzel is dope. I like Pretzel a lot. I wish we were sponsored by them, but no, but it's really cool because they provide a playlist of music that you are able to then post the videos or clips on YouTube and won't get flagged.
Yeah, royalty-free music.
Yeah, the ammo was here because neither one of us could use it, and a rat comes and steals it, like whatever item you leave in the room, and leaves you a note. It's like, thanks for the item, butthole, or whatever they said. Yeah, dude. Dude, that's what's up. Jumping. Alright. Let's see what's up with you. Ooh, oh, no. Yeah. Wait. Alright, let's go the other way. Spinning around. So it was funny because whenever on March 9th, we went to the St. Louis STL. We went to the STL Twitch meetup, and it was awesome because there was was a bunch of our streamers from around the city, and me and one of the other ones from around the city did a challenge, and it was a Toe of Satan challenge where I had to eat a sucker. Yeah, shit was hot, but you can grab that gun. Yeah, flash ray. Go for it. Ooh, that's awesome. That's really cool. But yeah, dude, so did the Toe of Satan challenge, but Imperial Sun, he plays Enter the Gungeon as well. So, like me. Alright, so let me see where we need to go. Oh, it's really easy. Alright, I guess we can go buy key. We got 52. Yeah. Alright. So let's get this. Open up. Got it. Ooh. That gun? Yeah, this gun is awesome.
Unfinished gun's still warm.
Yeah. Oh, you just hold it. Nice. And it's like a spread shot. That's really cool.
That's cool.
Alright, so...
Wait, no. There's another.
Oh, there's another gun.
What is
Cool.
this?
I think you can grab it, right? Yeah, so now you got 2 guns. So,
Mega
Mega
Dowser.
Dowser. Try it.